minimalistic housing, how we can achieve inner peace. To connect with spiritual dimension, we need to connect with nature. And to connect with nature, our education, our clothing, our house and surroundings play a big role. Moreover, to achieve inner peace, Ek Sattva says, that is not possible without a minimalistic lifestyle. How minimalistic? The minimum possible. Ek Sattva explains that concrete in itself blocks the flow of positive energy and it traps negative energies of universe. This harms our sattva and sattva of all beings living in home. House is a very important part of our spiritual journey. If you will look at any religion, you will always find that the spiritual people in all religions always had a minimalistic dwelling. Be it living in forests, living in caves, living alone far from public, in all cases, this forms one of very important part of the outside homeostasis that we need to achieve to balance things with our practice and attempts for inner peace. To achieve inner peace, air plays a very important role. Now that air can be dry, can be touched by water, fire, space or earth. It's important for those natural air to touch your body, that natural air to touch your body, to touch your soul in order for cleansing to happen. And therefore, a concrete house or dwelling is a no-no for everyone seeking spirituality. So what? Should we become savages? Answer is no. We don't have to become cave persons again. What we need is just to take a step back. We need to redefine our housing requirements. First principle is we have to use all biodegradable materials. Mud huts can be made advanced based on your social status. Aim is that we do not leave a footprint that survives more than 3 generations. It must be degraded and finished, become nil within 3 generations through natural process. Mud huts can be made such that they are impermeable to water using some research and development. Walls can be coated with lime to make them withstand rainy season. We can use modern skills to build the roofs which do not break or get shaken away during natural disasters. From a spiritual point of view, living in a concrete, steel, glass home is worse than living in hell. Because slowly your sattva dies due to various reasons, be it economic, be it mental, be it physical or whatsoever. Because due to cost factor involved, a concrete home costs over 50 to 1,000 times more than minimalistic houses, which are more future friendly, which are more peace friendly, which are more in line with your goal of trying to achieve connect with God. So you will need to earn more to live in a concrete home, utilize more resources of planet so you can have roof over your home. over your head. But once you decide to live in a biodegradable home, you cut down your requirement by such a huge margin that you alone will be making huge difference to your ecosystem. Second principle is electricity is okay, but it must be solar or wind. Living minimalistic doesn't mean becoming caveman. I have said it again and again. It just means taking minimum from the universe for our survival. Living a real, comfortable life. More and more steel and concrete we use, further it takes us from our goal of inner peace. Our thoughts echo within the walls of concrete, so we can never be free. Having electricity in your mud home is totally okay, and you must. But prefer using solar or wind than grid electricity. You need to minimize your consumption of electricity to bare minimum. Even the solar panels you purchase should not be costing you more than your home. It should be enough to allow you to be connected with your communication devices. Be able to give you light for 4 hours in night. Third principle is air conditioners are a no-go. We are using ACs to cool down in hot summer without realizing that every year these ACs are contributing to make Earth hotter and hotter. And you know, there are places where temperature goes to such a high right now that these ACs are no longer effective. So we need to completely stop using air conditioners, like 100% stop. If we plant enough trees around our homes which have good leaf cover, we will not require any adjuvant to keep our body temperatures in check. Fourth principle is use biodegradable furnitures than iron or steel. We should prefer furnitures that use biodegradable materials like cotton, wood, coconut, etc. than ones using too much iron and steel. These minimalistic life choices, they can make a huge difference in our lifestyle. We just need to learn to respect our life choices because our ultimate goal is higher. If you are poor right now, it's easy to do these. And if you are rich, remember, you are making a statement by voluntarily opting to live in a minimalistic house. Om Hari Hari.